What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Javante. Come back at y'all with another video. I'm actually showing my face today. Look at my beard, bro. Like, y'all don't even know how sick I've actually been. I've been sick as shit. I know I keep on saying that, but bro, I've been sick as hell. I kind of sound a little stuffy right now, but I'm not feeling as bad as I was, so I'm gonna try to get this video out before my allergies start smacking me up again. But today's video, I'm gonna be talking about, I don't know what I'm gonna name it. I think I'm gonna name it like Trench YN, goes on semen retention or something like that. Before I even get started, I hate the term YN. I know I'm probably gonna use it, but I hate that term. I'm not a YN. I am a young nigga or a young man. Don't call me no fucking YN. I hate that shit. But let's get into it. So I feel like out of all the YouTubers that I really want to do this practice, none of them are really from where I'm from. I feel like, you know, a lot of them, I don't know these people, but a lot of them I feel like, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not gonna just assume people's lives, but I feel like they just didn't grow up how I grew up, just in a bad environment where police sirens, shootings, robbings, that's common here. Like, I'm not gonna say where I live or nothing, but that's common here. That's not nothing abnormal, you know. It's a very rough place, you know, and I just feel like the people that I watch make videos about this, they're not from that type of environment. They haven't done the things that I've had to do, you know. They haven't seen the things that I've seen, you know, and I feel like I could give out a new perspective on semen retention, just being from that environment. Just hopefully I can help people out that's from that environment too, try to improve your life by doing this practice, you know. But let's get into some things that I think this practice has definitely helped me with. This t-shirt, polo, by the way, polo. But let's get some things. So first, I think, not even I think, all this is I know. I might say I think I threw out it, but I know all these things for a fact. But semen retention definitely has brought me closer to God. Like, especially this street that I'm on. Where's my little Bible? It's not nowhere near me, but it usually stays right on my bed. I probably put it up somewhere, but I bought a Bible because of this. I bought books because of other books because of this too, but I never, growing up, I grew up in the church, you know, and I didn't have the greatest relationship with the church. I didn't really like, I've always believed in some type of God, but church, I just never really like the Bible and the church. I just never liked associating with those things. You know, I literally had an asthma attack in church when I was really little, and I like halfway, fake way, held a grudge against God. Literally held a grudge against God. Like, how are you real and you letting me have an asthma attack in church? Like, that's how I went about it. But now that I'm a little older and a little bit more understanding of who God is, what he does, I understand things now, and it's brought me closer to him. Definitely I would say 100% without doing this practice, I probably wouldn't be as close to God as I am right now and receiving the information. That's another thing. When you go on this journey, some people will say it's God telling you this, but I'm more of like, just the universe is just, you and the universe are in tune. So the universe is just telling you things, literally, like, not like literally telling you things, telling you what you need to do, your journey, how you need to heal yourself, different perspectives on things. Like, I just go back in my life a lot now, and if I feel like I go back, like, sometimes when I'm thinking, I can go into a mode where I'm thinking about people that did me dirty. But now when I'm thinking about that, I stop myself and I try to put myself in the perspective of the other person shooting out. Like, why did they do that, you know? Like, because now that I'm a little older, I've hurt people now. Like, I've definitely done that, and I can understand now that I'm older and just reflecting a little bit more. I can recognize, like, oh, that person did that because they probably had that done to them too. And yeah, like, stuff like that, you know, just helps you heal through. I'll say it helps you heal through things a lot easier. You know, it's not It's not as like when those thoughts come in, like when those bad memories come in, it's not as like it doesn't feel like an attack, you know, like damn, my mood's gonna be down now. I'm thinking about some old shit that happened to me now. I'm feeling moody. It's not even like that now. Now when I think about that, I recognize that there's some type of lesson that the universe wants me to learn, you know. And I'll say on this streak, I've gone the longest I've ever had. I'm on like 64, day 64 or something like that, 65. And I'm not eating healthy. I'm still smoking. What else should I be doing? I mean, I'm working out a little bit, you know, but I'm not going to the gym though. I really should be going to the gym, and I'm not doing that. But I made it as far as 64 days, and I always thought when I used to go on long streaks, I used to be like, man, if I don't eat right today, I'm gonna get an urge, and I'm not gonna be able to handle it. Or if I smoke, I'm gonna slip back into all my bad habits. But I'm recognizing that I'm 22, and it's a step-by-step process, you know. I got to take things one thing at a time. I can't just kill the old version of me off at one time, just cold turkey, you know. But I'm glad, looking back, I'm glad I was able to go on streaks where I was fasting, eating healthy, not smoking, holding my seat and going to the gym, doing all the things, and I felt how good that feels and how powerful I feel when I do all that. So I'm just, god damn, I look like a fucking bum right now. I need my haircut. I'm gonna get my haircut soon, bro. But yeah, what was I talking about? Hold on, let me catch my thought. I don't even know what I was talking about, literally. I just forgot about that. And it was a good ass tangent I was going on, but let's move on to the next topic. Let's go into women attraction. I got a couple different stories. Let me think of them off the top of my head, but I got a couple different stories. At work, there's this girl that is overly feeling me. She's, you know, some of these, I don't even know if these are like a byproduct of semen retention, because I've always had stuff like work. Most of the girls I've ever met have been at work. Like, I'll say 90% of them. I don't even meet girls like out in the wild. I usually be at work, but yeah, this girl, she's feeling me at my job. At my job, just, you know, I'm working with a partner. I'm training in right now. So I'm working with somebody, and when we go to these customer houses, bro, it really feels like when I'm talking to these, like, I'm not even talking to the customers. I'm letting the person that's training me do all that, but it feels like the customer always wants to divert their attention to me. Like, what am I doing? Someone's calling me, but like, they want to convert. They want to make extra eye contact. They want to hold their eye contact with me. They're not even like my trainer is telling them what they're trying to do with their house, and they're just looking at me the whole time. Not even looking at them, just looking at me. You know, and when they're talking, they're looking at me. And this is mostly women, really. Mostly women, they're just looking at me like, man. And I think I told you about when I was servicing, working with a customer, and I was talking with her. She was literally biting her lip at me, like she wanted to just say, clock out right now, go on break, go handle me. That's why she was dead ass looking at me like that, which is crazy as hell. But yeah, it's just little things like that, just stares, you know. I remember I was driving, I stopped next to this bus stop, and this girl was just baddie. Like, I know she's at the bus stop, but I love my trench hose, so she was at the bus stop looking fine. She was overly staring at my ass. I almost said something, but the light turned green. I just had to speed off, you know. But yeah, she was staring at me. She was staring at me like and smiling, you know, like, and not one of those like cheesy ass smiles, one of those like smirks, you know, like she was smirking at me, you know. And just things like that. That happens all the time. Like, you'll notice, I'll notice, like, if I'm in a line and there's a customer, I'll peep how they treat that customer versus when I come up. Like, it just seems like I just make people's day when I come up to them for some reason. Like, it's so strange. Like, I just feel like I make people's whole day when they meet me. Like, and that feels so good. I love that. I love that feeling. Like, just knowing that, like, I can see people's face just brighten up when they see me, and I just love that about myself. But that's all I'm gonna go with y'all. I got some things I need to do. I'll talk to y'all later. Hopefully, definitely when I get a haircut. I'm not trying to get on camera looking like this. Y'all see me, bro? Oh my God, bro. I look like a bum. See, I'm gonna be back though. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back and I'm better than ever. I'm not even high, bro. That's how bad my allergies is. Like, my shit is red as hell, but hey, man. Peace, love, and harmony to everyone. I'll catch y'all next time.